How can you believe a country that has a very lucrative history of false flags operation? When they created the state of Israel, they didn't know how to bring all of these Jewish people from the Arab countries. It was easy to bring them from Europe, but they didn't. Like Jewish people in Iraq and in Egypt and Morocco lived there for hundreds of years. So they needed to push them. So 1951, Israel sends a Mossad agent, and then he leads 4 to 5 different bomb attacks on Jewish synagogues and Jewish communities. They killed their own people.
October 7th.
And yes, and that happened in Iraq. And then because of that, 150,000 Jews went in just like a year and a half to Israel. After Iraq, he went to Egypt, and he led the Lavon affair in 1954. And you know what's funny about the Lavon affair? Israel denied any connection to those people, of course, for 51 years. And then in 2005, they finally acknowledged it by giving the participants in the Lavon affair operation participation certificates, like an Amazon card or something. And then 1994, the bombing of the Israeli embassy in London, it was done by Mossad. And then they kind of nailed 2 Palestinians for it. 1 month after 9/11, which is the biggest false flag operation, in October 2001, there was an attack of the Mexican parliament by 2 Mossad individuals, and they were also like being they pretended to be Palestinians, but they were discovered before the bombing, the USS Liberty. Well, there has been investigation, and it was obviously wrong, and it was obvious, and it was proved beyond any doubt that it was a mistake, which wasn't. There was a lot of investigation where they weren't. Actually, the crew of the USS Liberty were threatened. They had a gag order. They couldn't talk. And you know, the beauty about this is that for 15 years, Israel fought this tooth and nail, and they finally paid compensation. You know how much did they pay? $6 million for damages in the USS Liberties, and $6 million for the victims of the USS Liberty. This is the value of USS soldiers. How can you believe a country that lies 24/7 like this? How can we take anything that they say for face value?